Late night drives and hot French fries and friends around the country, from Charlottesville to good old Santa Fe. When I think of you, you still got on that hat that says let's party. I hope that thing is never thrown away. I hope that life without a chaperone is what you thought it'd be. I hope your brother's El Camino runs forever. I hope the world sees the same person that you've always been to me. And may all your favorite bands stay together.
Good morning, Niskuna High School. I'm Carmella Murray.
And I'm Reagann Martell.
Today is Monday, November 3rd, and it's an A-Day.
For lunch for today is crispy chicken sandwich. Now over to Alphaba for the pledge.
Please stand for the pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you, Alphaba. Now over to Amy for the sports.
Good morning, Niskuna High School. This is Amy Erickson with your Monday sports announcements. Today, we'd like to give another big congrats to girls varsity soccer for their win against Columbia this weekend. In addition, congratulations to football for their win against South Glens Falls last Friday. Tonight we have two upcoming games. First, we have a boys JV volleyball game against Schenectady at 4:15 p.m. And afterwards, there will be a varsity game versus CBA tonight at 5:45 p.m. Good luck, everyone! And now back to the broadcasting studio.
Again, congratulations again to girls soccer for winning sectionals over Columbia. Also, the library will be closed Wednesday morning till Mod 4 for the AMC.
The Counseling Centers is hosting representatives from HVCC for an instant admit day on Thursday, November 13th from 8:30 a.m. to 3:15 p.m. Any senior who is interested in applying should make an appointment in the Counseling Center with Miss Allen. Qualifying students will be offered a free application and on-the-spot admission for next fall. Please see your school counselor if you have any questions.
Seniors, if you have not yet completed the Google response form to inform Mr. Bianchi on how you wish to have your name printed on your diploma, please do so as soon as possible. The form was sent to your school email account in very early October. If you cannot access the form, please see Mr. Bianchi in counseling. Please complete this very important step in your graduation process.
And attention sophomores, the counseling office has an outstanding opportunity to represent our school at a fun and interesting leadership conference. The Hugh O'Brien Youth Leadership Conference will take place for 3 days this coming June at UAlbany. Niskuna is allowed to send up to 4 sophomores to this conference. I highly recommend as an alum from last year, and the cost is $350. The deadline to sign up in counseling is November 6th. If you have any questions, see Mr. Bianchi. Now, over to Elise for the weather.
Good morning, everybody. My name is Elise Shaw, and this is your morning weather forecast. Today, we're going to have a pretty sunny day, but with some clouds and rain in the afternoon. We're going to have a high of 58 degrees and overnight low of 35 degrees. Tomorrow we're looking at a mostly sunny day with a high of 53 and overnight low of 35. Make sure to keep an eye out for the full moon we're going to have tomorrow night. That's it from me. Have an awesome day, and now back over to the broadcasting studio.
Thank you, Elise.
And thank you all for tuning in.
And remember to have
A Merry Monday.
I'm just waking up and I'm not thinking clearly, so don't quote me. With one eye open, I'm writing you this song. Ain't it funny how some people pop into your head so easily? I haven't seen you